Comprehensive tuning of the K-probe requires tuning of each of the 6 low cam and each of the 6 high cam, fuel and ignition maps, which are 6 ignition maps each. The method involves successively locking the cam angle from 0 to 50 degrees in steps of 10 degrees, and then tuning the appropriate fuel and ignition tables. In this example here, once locked the cam angle to 10 degrees, we go to the fuel tables and set the fuel table at 10 degrees and then tune all the fuel and then tune all the ignition for the 10-degree angle map. But more on that later. What you're going to need to do is set the VTEC point high, because the first thing we're going to tune is the low speed cam. Let's set the VTEC point at 7,000 RPM, and we're going to tune from 0 to 7,000 RPM. Now, you'd use 7,000 RPM for turbo engines and naturally aspirated engines. For supercharged engines, you will generally use a lower RPM, maybe something like 5,500 RPM. Now, the reason for choosing a lower VTEC point for a supercharged engine is that they build up boost very quickly on the low cam, and if you raise the VTEC point too high, you'll get to very high levels of boost, which are not good for the engine. The boost will spike and you won't be gaining any power either. So when you're tuning for a supercharged engine, keep your eye on the VTEC point and the boost pressure, if you have a boost pressure gauge with a map sensor voltage. So we've set the VTEC point high. The first thing you'll be tuning will be the 0-degree cam angle map.